Hi, and welcome back to the channel. We are continuing Attack on Titan. This is season 1, episode 5. I just really want to start the episode, so let's not talk too much. I think you're okay with that. It was just good, nice episode last time around. A lot of levity, more character introductions, and we thought it was going to end on this very hopeful note that okay, it's humanity's comeback. And then just boom, out of nowhere, like the lightning strike came down again, and there it is, the big fuck off Titan that kind of started things off in the first episode, and Eren is just face to face with that thing again after 5 years. What the hell is going to happen here? I have a feeling this is going to be a very intense episode, or at least from the get go with how it ended. So, are you ready?
No, but yes.
No, but yes. We're gonna do it either way, yeah. And you can, of course, always check out our full-length reactions where you can sync up the footage with your own copy of the episode. We also have early reactions for some of the shows that we're doing, including Attack on Titan. It's all over on Patreon, and the link is down in the description below. Let's go! Hello there. Let the intensity commence.
Did they actually sing something about Eren Yeager?
Possibly.
I always find it so hard to actually make out what a choir is singing when they're singing like opera choir.
Oh yeah. And
you
if
can never make out what they're saying, no matter the language.
Yeah, I was just about to say, and no matter the language, if it's English, Danish,
Italian,
Japanese,
French,
yeah.
Spanish, Dovahkiin. No, what's that?
That's from Skyrim.
High North, Old Norse.
Oh, okay, yeah.
High Valyrian.
I don't know.
I'm just mixing all.
Wrong franchise.
Yeah.
Wrong franchise. First battle. Battle of Trost. Trost. That thing is so fucking huge. Don't say it. That's what she said.
Oh.
Now I did.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Sentient. Oh, okay. Eren, dude, just no fear.
Got some stones on that guy.
Yeah. Come on. Did that do anything? Or just released a lot of steam? The fuck? Wait.
Sudden acid.
I don't think you missed, but it just disappeared? Ha. Eren has a thing or two to report, then?
Yup.
Remain calm. At least it's actually going to be a battle this time around and not just a massacre.
Traumatized.
Oh fuck.
Oh damn.
They are actually getting through.
Ore, また世の勝利だぞ。いやはや、まだまだバルト公にはかないませんわい。貴様は南側領土を束ねる最高責任者であろう。
You're supposed to eat like one at a time with no.
なんだ貴様、無礼な。
トロスト区に超大型巨人が出現。開閉扉が破壊されました。
Yeah, That's way more important than your game.
Yep.
こりゃうまい酒ですな。戦場での友として慎んで頂戴いたしますぞ。
Okay.
おい、ここを離れることは許さんぞ。
Oh, you have to.
直ちに兵を招集し、我が領地防衛に努めるのだ。
Wow.
わしらがおしゃべりしとる今この時にもどうせ安い命だ。
あ
知っておけ。
What the fuck?
そもそも盤上の戦で
An entitled prick.
実際の戦で巨人が相手ならば司令が手心を加える必要はございませんので。予算か。王は平素通り平和で穏やかな一日をお過ごしください。
Okay.
Okay, so the different fixed
Cannons and
yeah.
yeah.
また伝令によると先見班はすでに全滅したとのことだ。外門が突破され巨人の侵入を許した。つまりいつまた鎧の巨人が現れ内門を破ってもおかしくはないという状
Oh
況に
yeah,
あ
that
る。
fucking thing.
本防衛作戦の目的は一つ。住民の避難が完了するまでウォールローゼを死守することである。皆心して命を捧げよう。解散。
Man, that's so rough. Hey.
俺ら明日から内地行きだったんだぞ。落ち着け。落ち着いて死に逃げっつうのが。思い出せ。俺たちがシェドウを吐いた3年間を。でも俺たちは生き残った。今日だってきっと生き残れる。今日生き残って明日内地に行くんだろ。
Boom.
くそ。
Made some damn sense, huh?
Yeah. It's actually turning out to be a pretty good leader of sorts.
お前は特別に公営部隊だ。ついてこい。
私の腕では足手まといになります。
避難が遅れている今は住民の近くに一人でも多くの精鋭が必要だ。
Mm. Yeah, she's one of the most skilled.
一つだけ頼みがある。
Don't die.
Yeah. Stay alive, please.
Doka.
Yeah.
死なないで。
死なないさ。俺はこんなところで死んでられないんだ。俺はまだこの世界の実態を何も知らないんだから。
残された歴史文献にも巨人の発生原因は記されておらず、生殖器は存在せず繁殖方法などは不明だが、
Ah.
ほとんどが男性のような体つきである。その体は極端に高温で、そもそも巨人が人間のいない環境下で100年以上存在していることを考えると、目的は捕食ではなく殺戮にあるのではないかとされている。巨人は頭を吹き飛ばされても死なず、また個体差はあるが、亡くなった頭部は 1,2 分ほどで元通りになってしまう。
What the shit?
巨人を倒す方法は一つ。
Go for the
こ
neck.
こを狙う。この攻撃が巨人の急所を捉えれば、再生する時間を与えずに即死に至らしめることができる。
That was a nice little info drop there.
さっきはエレンに遅れを取ったけど、今回は負けないぜ。言ったなトーマス。誰が多く巨人を狩れるか勝負だ。よし、行くぞ。
Here we go.
巨人がもうあんなに。
決して楽観視していたわけじゃなかったが、これはあまりにも。どうした。
What the?
Oh!
Okay, they can do that as well.
Oh.
Fuck, I thought they were slow, most of them. Fuck!
Was his leg? Oh, what was that?
Okay, they are really quick.
Whoa.
The Disney eyes almost. Fuck, Aaron! He
Yeah,
did
took-
lose his leg.
Yeah. No, don't do this.
僕の体動かないんだ。
Don't do this.
What?
どうしたよアルミ。これ本によるとこの世界の大半は海っていう水で覆われているんだって。しかも海は全部塩水なんだって。塩だって。炎の水、氷の大地、砂の雪原。きっと外の世界は。
Yeah, that's right. They've never got to see the outside world.
ねえエレン、僕たちもいつか外の世界を探検できるといいね。
Whoa, what?
こんなところで死ねるか。
That's it. I'm done.
Okay. That was unexpected. Sorry, guys. We'll be right back, I think. Alright. We're back. Just needed a couple of minutes there. You're in again. Whatever you want to call it. At least maybe up for just a little discussion here, just talking about it a little bit, processing what we just watched. So yeah, that was a huge misdirect when it comes to who's going to be the lead of the series, it seems like, and we've been following Eren, and you know, like even in the opening credits, it's like very much focused on him, and then also Armin and Mikasa. So, but yeah, man. What about that key in the basement? Is that just...
Nah, it's still gonna be something.
It's, yeah, probably. But I'm betting he still had that key on him, so that's just gonna be in the belly of a Titan, and
No,
someone's gonna... Or maybe did he leave it somewhere? I know that's not the most important part to focus on right now, but that was... When I started out by saying, I think this is going to be an intense episode, that was like the understatement of the year. What the hell did we just watch? Oh, that was...
brutal.
So brutal. And I also said during the episode, oh, so it's actually going to be a battle and not just a massacre this time around. And nah, that's all of those people there. They died. Mikasa, you know, she was kind of not saved, but they needed her elsewhere, and that's why she was not part of this group. And if she had been, then she probably would have like sacrificed herself to save Eren or something. But no, Eren sacrificed himself to save Armin.
But yeah, we saw him these first 5 episodes being very inspirational in that way that we talked about this, he was a good leader, and he was like a good captain in a way, because he had these great pep talks, and like he's very good at, or was very good at, you know, rallying people and making them believe in themselves, and like how they can affect the world going forward and like help
against the Titans,
and
just telling them that they matter, they can do something about this, and like instilling some hope into the people around him. He did that several times, which that's something that we've seen many in other franchises and series and movies, with the lead character being good at that, or one of the lead characters being good at that. But yeah, sorry, you were saying.
And then because he's like this, it hurts even more with this misdirect. But I also hope that it's still gonna focus these people that he touched even more. I don't know what's gonna... I know it's probably like he's probably done for, But I just keep hoping that he's not
completely done or dead, or
that there's gonna be some sort of twist to why he's still alive somehow.
yeah, he lost his leg, and
lost his
and
arm.
then he lost his arm when at the end there, and it seemed like the Titan did swallow him. Can you survive in like inside the stomach of a Titan? Like they did tell us some more about them in this episode as well, in one of those flashbacks, and the fact that like their body temperature is extremely high.
Yeah.
So it must be like fucking like an oven down there
Yeah.
almost. So that's not gonna.
But we also learned that they don't have genitalia. They don't like, so it doesn't seem like they're breeding.
No.
So they don't know how they are.
Yeah, multiplying, or where do they come from?
Oh, don't go there.
How are they even surviving?
Sorry, I can't. It's the Cotton Eye Joe thing that keeps returning. But yes, so how did they come to exist? And a very valid point, like how, if they don't, like they consume people, but it doesn't seem like they're consuming people for energy, but just like the sheer action of just killing people.
Yes, for some purpose perhaps, or maybe it's an instinct.
But we also learned that they're or at least the colossal titans are sentient, because they targeted the
cannons,
cannons.
And that specific point in the wall, that like the gate where it could break through the easiest.
So they're sentient. So there's definitely it feels like they have some sort of motive. And it feels like, since they are just about to kill people, so what happened? We also don't know what happened before like that century ago, because like humans come from somewhere too. What happened before that? Maybe they were, I don't know if it's like a counterattack even. We don't know what happened in these Survey Corps missions.
No, all the the only thing we know about the pasts, I think from what they told us, is that they just showed up out of nowhere, the Titans, one day, and just started eating people at a rapid rate. And even though humans back then had cannons as well, and they've had that technology for a long while, like didn't do much against them, and then they learned over time how to kill them in a way where they won't regenerate and stuff. But other than that, it's a big mystery, and that's also one of the things they've been trying to figure out. And one of the main things in the show, I think, as well, is going to be figuring out, why are they here?
What are they?
And what are they?
All this.
Why are they doing this? Other than
And I can't help but think that there's obviously a connection. And I can't help but think, because we also learned that most of these titans, like not necessarily the colossal titans and the armored titans, but like the titans, the smaller titans, they are mostly men or male.
Yeah, that's true.
Even though they don't have genitalia.
So how can they tell? But yeah.
So they appear male, at least. Again, I can't help but think that there's like a connection to the Survey Corps, and like maybe the humans antagonize the Titans first, or something of that sort. That like maybe, you know how history is written by the victors, right? So maybe there's something to it like this, that maybe we're seeing humans as the good guys because we are humans. Maybe there's something more to it. Maybe the Survey Corps is like, is there a reflection of them? I don't know.
You're going in a lot of different directions right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just told in the comments that I was allowed to speculate.
Oh yeah,
theorize.
So always allowed to speculate and theorize. But I don't know. It doesn't seem like, at least just from what we know about the humans in this world and the fact that they're walled in. Yeah, maybe there is something about it, and in the outside world, it's not just only Titans roaming around, and there are way more humans out there and more human cities, and they are at fault somehow, like because of what happened with the Titans, and
Don't know.
and as you're saying, the Titans, it's more of a retaliation thing, or yeah, I don't know what, but it's there. It's so uncertain in my mind, at least right now. So I'm too afraid to go down any road because I don't have enough information at all at this point to start theorizing. But you're more than welcome to if you want to keep doing it.
I'm not afraid because I know I often, even though I theorize a lot here in this channel, I know I'm often wrong. But I also like to do it once in a while because I can't stop. My brain is always like over analyzing everything, and it's like in every aspect of my life, my brain is constantly working at analyzing every fucking thing. And sorry for dropping an F-bomb there, but that's just the way my mind works. And I just can't help but think. We also don't know. Well, Armin and Eren had this thing as kids where they talked about the outside world. We saw it in the end of the episode. And so this must be a clue, right? There's definitely an outside world. We don't know what's going on. We know there's a sea. We know nothing. And it's just really interesting to see how the outside world has come into play as well. And also interesting in relation to, like, do they also have Titans? Or, like, yeah, what's everything? How is this world built up? Like, the whole world, and not just, like, this small-scale version of it. So, like, the city. But, yeah, we don't know. And then one more thing. I'm sorry, I'm saying a lot, but I really like that whole thing we had with what was he called? A Duke? No, he was called Maki something. So it seems like he's very high up in the ranks.
Brand or something. Brand. I don't. Yeah.
At least he's like, and you could easily see it from just the way that he's drawn. This guy portrayed, yeah. He's definitely someone of high status. You can see it in his clothes, the way, like, he's overweight. He was eating small, tiny what are they called?
A moose bouche or something.
I don't know. These very bougie small pieces of eatings, and he was just like overindulging in all these delicacies.
Yeah.
English. And he was just overindulging in them. And then when he heard that Trost was being attacked, he immediately started freaking out and being like, you are the captain of the guard or commander or what.
Yeah.
You have to stay here and you have to protect me because I am the most important person and you have to protect me.
Yeah, all the others, they don't matter. It's just all about protecting me. And you can't even do anything about it because you always lose when we're playing chess. And then that other guy said, yeah, now, but when fighting in reality, fighting the Titans, he's not compelled to throw the match, so to say, which is, yeah, what he has been doing with this fat fuck. Sorry.
Yeah. So I really like this theme of classicism within this system, this world. And I also really, really, really like the commander's response. Basically just saying, well, you are not important as a person, as a single person. My men are fighting a battle. They are important. The people, protecting the people, that's way more important, like a single person like you. Humanity is more important than status.
Yeah.
And I thought that was such a great, like, notion, like,
yes,
really...
we haven't really gotten to know him yet, but so far I like this Pixies guy. Yeah.
And from someone, I'm not really good with classicism, because I do believe that everybody should be equal.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah, so for me, it was just a huge fuck yes moment. Seeing this commander just not caring at all.
Yes. We did learn a lot more. It felt like we learned more about the hierarchy perhaps, but also just the world and the Titans. We got way more information during this episode, which I really liked, but I can't think of anything else other than like the ending and that big misdirect with. Yeah, I was really starting to like Eren, and I really thought that they were okay. Like they're building something here with this guy, and then that happened, and that was just horrible to see. After just, and this is only episode 5, but just after watching them train and getting to a more hopeful note, and now they can actually fight these titans, or they have the means to fight them, and the training, and it felt like, okay, they're really going to go in there, and we're going to see some action, and we're going to see them take down some of these titans, and they're going to make sure that the evacuation happens, and then they're going to pull back, and maybe we're going to lose some of the characters we've gotten to know at this point, but mostly they're all gonna survive, and it is gonna be a continuous battle for maybe a couple of episodes. That's just all out the window, or just as soon as they started attacking the Titans, and that one just jumped at them and ate Thomas, and then Eren went into, I'm gonna avenge him, and fuck it, I don't fear anything, and like almost the same just happened to him. I mean, like those Titans were just way faster, way more deadly than I thought they were. I thought they were, slow moving, bulky creatures, and like aren't really that intelligent. And if you get the drop on them, then you can definitely kill them. And these guys like being way faster and swinging around them, like that did not fucking matter at all. They got just slaughtered, massacred. Tough to watch. I'm really just I think it's even though I want to continue just to see what happens, it's this time today, it's a good thing that we're just gonna watch something else afterwards, and then take a little break, and then we'll continue in maybe a few days, or like during. That was a lot. I don't know. Do you have anything else?
Yeah. I was just remembered.
Yeah.
I'm just really intrigued by these colossal titans and Yama titans, like the way that they appear.
Yeah, that's a big mystery too.
And the way that they vanish like this, like that whole thing, it's such a mystery to me. Is and I'm really like so intrigued by it, and really looking forward to see what the explanation is gonna be.
Yes,
we have to explain that, right?
At some point, just along with the whole why are they here, and how and the fuck is even going on in general with this story. There's so much mystery, so much intrigue going on, and that's at least something that's gonna keep us engaged, even though we just lost the one we thought was going to be the main character. But that's how it goes. Like that was even more of a what the fuck than something like Game of Thrones, I think, because that's, you see that coming with some of those characters. This one did not see that coming at all, and I'm sure you guys, like, this is what you guys came here for, or like reactions like these to the show, because you already knew what was going to happen, and just waiting for us to get to the point where we go like, what the fuck. So I hope it made for a good reaction at least. And then that's that's gonna do it for this reaction and review of Attack on Titan season 1 episode 5. Holy fuck, I'm traumatized. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you as soon as possible. Bye.
Bye.